Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video, we are going to solve the set 2 of SimCat. So before we begin, I would like you to pause the video and solve the set by yourself. So this is the set in front of you. I hope you have taken the screenshot. Now let's move towards the question as well. So this is our first question, and take the screenshot if you want. And these are other second, third and fourth question respectively. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. I would like you to solve before moving towards the video. So let's begin. A, B, C, D, E and F are the 6 students of Hanuman Wrestling Academy. As a part of the training, there are given four types of energy supplements named 5-star, Dairy Milk, Kit Kat and Perk, which have 20, 10, 10 and 20 energy points respectively. The number of different energy supplements eaten by them on Dussehra Day in 2019 were as follows. So we have been given the table about which student got how many energy points. After that, we have been given that after eating the energy points, they divided themselves into two groups having 3 students each and played tug of war, in which the group having higher sum of the energy points of the participants won. Okay, so what do we have to do is we have to first calculate the individual energy points of every student. So for A, as you can see, he took 2 doses of 10 points each and 1 dose of 20 points, total 40 points. Talking about B, he took 2 doses of 20 points, 40 and 1 dose of 10 points, total 50 points. C took 2 doses of 10 points and 1 dose of 10 points, so total 30 points. D will have 2 doses of 10 points and 1 dose of 20 points, 40 points. E has 1 dose of 10 points, 2 dose of 20 points, he has 50 points. C has 2 dose of 20 points and 1 dose of 20 points, a total of 60 points. So let's write it on the next page. What are the number of points we have? For A we have 40, for B we have 50, for C we have 30, and D we have 40, E we have 50, and F we have 60. Let's see if I have written them correct or not. 40, 50, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. Now we have to form teams of 3 each. So the best way to form these teams of 3 is, what you can do is, what I did while giving the SimCat was, I formed ABC, ABD, ABE and ABF. Okay. Then what I did was ACD, ACE, ACF. Then I have ADE and I have ADF, and then I have AEF. Okay, so this is the total number of matches which are going to be played. Okay, now let's move towards the question. So the question 1 says, what is the probability that the winning team includes F? So let's calculate which team is going to win. Acha, to do that in a faster way, what I did was, see, the total number of points here are 270. Since we do not have a unit digit of any of them 5, we cannot get 135. So we can definitely say the team which will win will have either 140 points or more. Okay. So now we can easily and in a faster manner calculate which team is going to win. So let's calculate for ABC. ABC is 5, 3 and 4. 5, 4, 9, 3, 12. They are going to lose. ABD. So they are 5, 4, 9 and 4, 13. They are going to lose. ABE. They are 5, 4, 9, 4. They are 5, 5, 10 and 4, 14. They are going to win. Let's talk about ABF. ABF are 6, 5, 11, 4, 15. They are going to win. ACD. ACD are going to lose. Then we have ACE. ACE are also going to lose. Then we have ACF and they are also going to lose. I hope you are getting it how I am calculating. Let's say for ACF, they have 60, 30, 90 and 40, 30 points, 130 points. But for winning a team needs 140 points, so they are going to lose. ADE. ADE is 5, 4, 9, 4, 13. They are going to lose. ADF, it is 6, 4, 10, 4, 14. They are going to win. And AEF is A, 4, 5, 9, 9 and 6, 15. They are going to win. Now, what are the total? What is the probability? Probability is favorable outcomes. Favorable outcome divided by total outcome. Okay. So what are the total outcomes? There are 10 matches, so there are 10 total number of outcomes. How many favorable outcomes are there? See, here in this match, the team containing ABC is going to lose. Okay. So the other team would have been of D, E and F, which is going to win. So we can say that we have one favorable outcome for winning team as including F. Sorry guys. We have ABD. ABD is going to lose. That means the team including F is going to win. So we have one more. ABE are going to win. That means the team including F, that is the other team, is going to lose. Okay, so we have a cross. Let's put a cross. Fourth match, it is ABF. They are going to win. The team including F is going to win. Fifth match is ACD. Okay, so ACD is going to lose. That means the team including F is going to win. One more favorable case. ACE is going to lose. That means the team including F is going to win. One more favorable case. ACF are going to lose. So no. Now ADE is going to lose. That means the team including F is going to win. ADF are winning. Team including F is winning. AEF is winning. Team including F is winning. So out of the 10 results which we are going to have, a team including F is going to win 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time, 7 time and 8 time. So favorable outcomes are 8 and total outcomes are 10. Probability will be 0.8 and that will be your answer. Okay, so the answer is 0.8, correct answer. Okay, now let's move these stuff and let's move to the second question. The second question also we will use the same thing, okay, which we have calculated for every for each and every match, that which team is going to win the game. Okay, so let's move to the second question. The second question says that what is the probability that the winning team includes both D and E? Okay, we know that ABC won. That means the other team is going to have D and E in it. The other team is going to contain D and E. Okay, so there is one favorable case. ABD, they are not in the same team, so already it is ignored. ABE, not in the same team, cancel out. ABF is going to win. That means the other team which has D, E and C is going to lose. So another unfavorable case. We have ACD. When they are in already in two different teams, there is no need of counting if they won or not, because see, D is here, so the E team will be in the next team, other team, so there is no need to count. ACE, again no need to count. ACF lost. That means the team containing D and E won. One more favorable case. ADE, they lost, so no. ADF, not in the same team. AEF, not in the same team. So as you can see, it became a very easy question for us, the question 2. Now out of the 10 matches, the 10 total number of outcomes, favorable outcomes are only 1 and 2. So the probability would be 0.2. Okay, so we can mark our answer as 0.2. That will be our correct answer. Let's move towards the third question. If D is the member of the winning team, in how many ways can the other two members of the winning team be selected? Okay, so let's see how many teams are going to win which have D in which there is going to be D is going to be there in the winning team. Okay, ABC are going to lose, so D is going to win. One favorable outcome. ABD are going to lose. In this case, ABE are going to win. So again, we do not need to count it. We have ABF which is going to win. We do not need to count it. We have ACD which is going to lose. No need to count it. We have ACE which is going to win. So there is one more case. We have ACF which is going to lose. We have one more case. We have ADE, D is not winning. We have ADF, D is winning. One more case. And we have AEF where D is not winning. So there are a total of 4 matches in which a team containing D is going to win. Okay, so that means we can choose the other two players in 4 ways. Okay, there will be 4 ways. Okay, because there are only 4 matches in which a team is going to win, and we have counted all the matches. So there are only 4 ways in which the other two players can be chosen, and those are the ways in which they are going to win. Now we do not need to answer that which are the players, so we can definitely directly count this thing. Okay, so we can answer it as 4 ways. Let's move towards the last question. The last question says, if A and C are members of the winning team, how many ways can the third member of the winning team be selected? So this time we have to calculate in how many teams which are going to win, how many of them contain A and C both. A and C are there, they lost. No need to count. A and C are not together. Third case, ABE, they are not together. ABF, they are not together. AC, they are together but they lost. ACE, they are together but they lost. ACF, they are together but they lost. ADE, they are not together. ADF, they are not together. AEF, they are not together. So there is not even a single case in which a team containing both A and C is going to win. So there is 0 way of selecting none of third member of the winning team, because there is not going to be any winning team. Okay, so the answer will be 0 ways. So that's it guys for this video. I hope you have understood the set properly. So thanks for watching the video guys. We'll meet in the video for set 3. Thanks.